Dear friends, today we are going to discuss about intersection of prism with prism. Okay, for that just consider one problem related to intersection of prism with prism. Okay, so a vertical square prism, side of base 50 mm, height 75 mm, has rectangular face inclined at 30 degree to VP. It is penetrated by a horizontal square prism of side of base 35 mm. Axis length is 90 mm such that the axes of two prisms bisect each other at right angles. The two rectangular faces of horizontal square prism are equally inclined to HP and axis is parallel to both HP and VP. Draw the projections of solids showing the lines of intersection. So see this problem. Uh, Now the difficulty level is increasing. Uh, so just read the problem carefully and see the solution. So just draw the initial views. Now we already know how to draw the initial views of the given problem by drawing xy and x1 y1 line. Now the problem is that the one of the rectangular face is inclined at 30 degrees. So make a line inclined at 30 degree to xy. Okay, it is in the top view. So considering the side on this inclined line, draw the square, correct? So as usual you can draw a square in this way of size 50 mm. Okay, now to locate the position of the axis, just first label the corners A, B, C and D, and now draw the diagonals, the intersection of diagonal. Here the point O is the position of the axis of this vertical prism. So this is that point. Okay, now extend this axis in the front view, and after drawing the projection from each corner, each corner means now these projections become the edges in the front view. Okay, so 75 is the height given and this is the top surface. Okay, now see point O dash at bottom and O dash same at top. This is the axis. Now extend or draw the projection from point B in this way and similarly from point D. So now see point B, that means edge number B is in front, edge number D is back side. Okay, this edge A is left side and edge C is right side. So label them first. Similarly on the top surface. Clear? Now to obtain the side view of this prism, just draw this 45 inclined line and extend the axis first. Now just draw the projections from each corner here. Now these projections become the edges in the side view. Okay, in this way. See, Okay, here also you can label the respective edge. See, this is the projection of A. Similarly, this is for B. Here C and finally D. Okay. Similarly, on the top surface in the side view. Clear? Now we have to draw the intersecting prism. So draw here by taking 37.5 half distance, because the position of the axis, that means the axis of the both prism bisect each other. So we have taken half of this 75. Draw here we got the center point and such a square left face. This is the left and right face, overlapping face. Okay, here is the point O dash 1 here. The size was 35 mm. Name the points. 1 double dash. Point means they are the corners. 2 double dash, 3 double dash and 4 double dash. Clear? Now just extend this axis horizontally in the front view, and the 90 mm is the length of horizontal axis or horizontal prism. Okay, so draw the end projector here and on the right. Okay, now see, draw projection from 1. Similarly, from 2 and 4 is already that means it overlap with this axis, and draw for corner 3. So this become the edge, horizontal edge. Okay, horizontal edges in the front view. So now just label the points on the surfaces. These are the corners on the right face, and similarly here these are the corners on the left face of the prism. Now see, similar to this front view, just draw the top view of horizontal prism. So draw the projection from point number 4, turn it and complete in the top view. So similarly from point number 2 here. Okay, now see all the edges. So from for point edge number 1 and 3, they are also overlapping with this center line. So all edges we can draw here, we can show. Just label the vertices of square prism on right face as well as on the left face. Clear? And now see, locate the point. Now see the edge number 1, this 1 1, it start penetrating the vertical prism at this point. Okay, here at Q1, and leave the prism at P1 point. This is P1 point. Okay, and for bottom side means edge number 3. See, again it enter at Q3 point and leave the prism at P3 point. Okay, so similarly you can label the another points also for the second edge, P2 and Q2. Similarly P4 and Q4. All the intersecting points or the intersections of horizontal edges with the vertical rectangular faces we have shown here. Okay, so now remaining portion, how to get, see carefully. just observe the intersection from this side and similarly from, that means front view from this side. Okay, now the edges outside the prism we can make them thick. How? In this way. See, up to these faces, all the edges of horizontal prism are made thick. Okay, similarly for the right side also, up to Q4, Q2 and Q1 we have shown the outlines. Okay, and inside the prism there, those edges are there but they are the hidden. Okay, so draw the hidden lines inside this square. Now top view is completed. Okay, now to draw the front view and remaining side view. So first of all, see, this edge number B and edge number D, they are outside the intersection. So in side view also we can make them thick. Okay, so first of all, side B, that means edge number, vertical edge B and edge D, we have made thick. Clear? And again, for top surface of vertical prism there is no intersection, so make that is also thick. Okay, so side view we are looking completed, but still the edges, this A and C, they intersect other than this axis here. Okay, so we can locate the points. Before that, just see in the front view, this is the outline. Outline means outside portion of the intersection. Clear? This plus like structure we have to make now the internal portion. Okay, so first of all, draw the vertical projection from point number P1. So P-1 we got here. Similarly from Q1 we got here Q-1. Same line of projection is for point P3 also, and here also Q3. So just on the horizontal projection of H3 we can locate here P-3 and this side Q-3. Okay, now see, to locate now another points. Just which point now? See, first of all, just mark the point of intersection of this edge number A in the side view with this rectangular faces 1, 2 and 2, 3. So this point is P-A. Just give the label of respective axis. Okay, or respective edges. Okay, then this side P-C, this is the edge number C, and similarly for bottom side Q-A and here Q-C. So we can locate here also the PA, PC, QA, QC. See, so up to P-A in the side view we can observe this edge thick. Here also you can see in the top view. Okay, because there is the hole made in this edge number A. So up to this point P-A we can observe the thick edge, and from bottom also up to Q-A. Now inside this square 1, 2, 3, 4, this edge is, there is no edge because there is the hole made in the vertical prism. Clear? So not to draw the hidden line also. Okay, and for C edge up to here P double dash C, there is also the edge for this C, but we have made it hidden because when we observe the intersection from this left side, because this is the LHS view, when we observe here, due to this uh, two rectangular faces of vertical prism, we can't observe this C edge, so we have made here the hidden edge up to P double dash C. Similarly from bottom side also. So side view we have completed. Now the remaining point in the front view. Okay, so first of all just locate the points. How? By taking the projection from P double dash A. So observe the projection, this projection, and the edge number A, this vertical edge. So this point will be P dash A. Okay, this P dash A. Similarly the same line of projection for P double dash C. So again observe the C edge, this point will be P dash C. Similarly for Q double dash A and Q double dash C, we can locate by taking the projection. Now see, this point is Q dash A and this side Q dash C. Okay, now we got more points. Now see this point number 2 or this edge number 2. Okay, and in the top view you can observe here. So edge number 2 is in between P2 and Q2. Okay, so we have to locate P2 and Q2 in the front view. So take the projection on horizontal line 2. This point is P dash 2. Similarly from this side, by taking projection from Q2, this point is Q dash 2. Okay, now see, now observe carefully the portion from P double dash A to point number 2. This is the inclined one. This is in the side view, but it is the common intersecting line to horizontal surface. Horizontal means this rectangular face of horizontal prism and this vertical face of this vertical prism. Okay, so join the line P double dash A to 2 here. So up to A, this part, up to A, from top we have make it thick. So when we observe the intersection from this side, so it is in front of this horizontal prism. So up to PA we have made here thick line. Okay, and from PA to P2 again thick line. Clear? From bottom also up to QA we can make thick, and from P2 to QA again here, see, 2 to QA we can draw the thick line. See again how, in this way. Okay, and this part. So this is the thick part. We can observe in top view also. See, P2 to A. A means top side PA and bottom side QA. Okay, so this is just observe in top view, this part we have shown. Now for right side Q2 to, now C part is behind this axis or behind this, these two surfaces, rectangular faces. Which one? This 2 3. C part is back side, so we can't observe this much part of this vertical edge. Okay, so see, exactly up to q1 only we can join q1 q2 by thick line. See, and up to q1, see, up to q1, this is the top edge. So we have make here top edge thick, and then join q1 to q2, and in this way, and again this small part. See, observe carefully. Now remaining remaining edges means now up to P2 there is no intersection, so join, and similarly for right side. Okay, and now in between, that means from this point, here to here, this point means it is not a P1 point, this part P1 is here. Okay, so from here to here we can make hidden. So before drawing hidden lines, just we have to complete the back side intersection also. Okay, so take the projection from P1 P4 point. So here will be P4 point, P dash 4, and again from here Q4, Q dash 4 is here. Okay, so now see, we are uh, we are here. See, from PA to P1, due to this inclined face, we can't observe the back side portion, this part, or in the side view we can see, due to this edge, this inclined part, inclined, that means intersection, we can't observe from 1 to PC. Okay, and similarly here from 3 to QC. Okay, but now up to 1 we can join PA. Okay, so but it is behind AB face. See, behind this AB face, so make this part hidden. How? See carefully this part. Actually we have drawn this line P1 to P4 here, P1 to P4. Okay, for AD face, AD face, AD face, that means this part. Actually it is complicated, just observe the video twice, thrice, and get understood. See, and this side up to PC, this much portion, it is hidden part, and from bottom also, or you can join up to P4, that means PC to 4. And for bottom QC to 4. Okay, hidden curves we have made here. Now remaining part means this small portion. Can you guess they are thick or hidden? Yes, see, obviously when we join by thick lines, the remaining part should be hidden. That means hidden line start from hidden corner or hidden node, and thick line start from thick, that means front corner. Okay, so just draw this part hidden, and this side also again here. See, okay, now the remaining edges inside this prism. So before that, this B edge, that means see in the top view, this is outside the intersection, and in front, that means towards the observer. So make this thick. What about D? D is also outside the intersection, but it is behind the behind this solid. So throughout we can make it hidden. Clear? Now what about the horizontal edges? So all these horizontal edges in between this vertical prism, we can make them hidden in this way. Okay. Now our solution is completed. So it is the front view, this side top view, and this is LHS view. Okay, thank you. Observe this video twice, thrice, and then try to solve. Okay.